Sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Good morning, Mid-Michigan. We're seeing a mild start to the morning. Temperatures are into the upper 30s. There were a few 40-degree readings this morning, and we're going to continue to see those temperatures into the 30s for today. Satellite radar is showing just a few snow showers trying to work their way into Mid-Michigan. Other than that, we're going to continue to see mostly cloudy skies and a little bit of some cooler temperatures over the next couple of hours. We'll see temperatures drop back down into the low 30s with mostly cloudy skies. All the full details coming up in just a little bit. 6 News This Morning continues right now.
WLNS is here for you with 6 News This Morning.
A federal judge stops a new executive order by President Donald Trump that caused major concern for millions of people in Michigan and around the country. Good morning, Mid-Michigan. It's Wednesday, January 29th. I'm Jorma Duran.
And I'm Megan Maselli. Thank you so much for joining us.
6 News is here for you now with this morning's top stories. President Trump's plan to freeze potentially trillions of dollars worth of federal loan, grant, and aid payments has been halted, but only temporarily.
A federal judge put a hold on the new order. If enacted, it would pause any sort of federal funding while the Trump administration conducts what it calls an across-the-board ideological review to remove progressive initiatives.
The federal freeze, if enacted, would impact assistance to nonprofits, childcare, universities, and state and local governments. Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel joined 22 other states to file a lawsuit against the Trump administration, saying what he is doing is unconstitutional. Meanwhile, President Trump is also now offering buyouts to nearly all federal workers if they quit by next Thursday, but those who stay are not guaranteed to keep their position. Jared Hill has the latest.
This morning, the nation's nearly 2 million civilian federal workers are faced with a new question: stay or go. In an email Monday night, President Donald Trump's administration offered buyouts to employees who don't want to return to the office full time. Workers who decide to leave by February 6th can keep all pay and benefits through the end of September. The move, part of Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency efforts to slash payroll and build a workforce loyal to Trump's priorities.
The American people voted for dramatic change implemented by Donald Trump. So it is essential for him to get control of government.
Democratic Senator Tim Kaine of Virginia, home to thousands of federal workers, is urging them to turn it down.
He doesn't have any authority to do this. Do not be fooled by this guy.
For now, a federal judge has put the Trump administration's confusing temporary freeze on most federal assistance on hold, at least until Monday afternoon.
President Trump is looking out for you by issuing this pause because he is being good steward of your taxpayer dollars.
Nonprofits like Meals on Wheels were left scrambling.
For seniors, that uncertainty is really worrying. They depend on that food, on that social contact.
The White House now says that program will not be impacted. CBS News has also learned that today, President Trump is expected to sign an executive order freeing up federal funding for school choice. Jared Hill, CBS News.
Lansing police need your help this morning finding a missing teenager. Take a close look at your screen. This is 15-year-old Andrew Dentis. He's 5'11" and weighs about 160 pounds. Andrew was last seen on North Sycamore Street near West Saginaw. He was wearing a black sweatshirt, dark jeans, and brown boots. If you've seen him or know where he could be, call the Lansing Police Department at the number on your screen.
Staying in Lansing, 6 News continues to follow a crash that happened late last night, resulting in a vehicle rolling over. It happened right before 11 o'clock on East Saginaw Street near the Frandor Shopping Center. 6 News crews were on the scene where multiple vehicles from the Lansing Police Department as well as the Lansing Fire Department responded. Police say 2 vehicles were involved in the crash, including a van that rolled over and a truck with front-end damage. No major injuries were reported, and alcohol is not suspected to be a factor in the crash.
We have new details this morning out of Grand Rapids, where a mother is accused of setting her home on fire with her kids locked inside. Court documents show Raconda Singleton admitted to investigators that she, quote, wanted to die with her 3 daughters so they could be free. Yesterday, Singleton was charged with first-degree arson and 3 counts of second-degree child abuse. We're told Saturday's fire killed Singleton's 12-year-old daughter, Shemaya Stewart, which likely will result in even more charges. Meanwhile, Singleton's 2 younger daughters have since been released from the hospital.
There will be a large amount of emergency vehicles at the Jackson County Fairgrounds today.
City officials want community members to know it's part of a multi-agency hazmat training session, which starts later this morning.
The training will start at 10 o'clock and will continue until 1 this afternoon. Multiple agencies will be on the fairgrounds, for this event, and city officials again want to remind residents that this is only for a public safety training.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather on the Sixes, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Good morning, Mid-Michigan. We're seeing quiet conditions for right now. We do have a chance for maybe a few snow showers possibly throughout the morning hours. Temperatures, though, have been a little bit wacky this morning. We're seeing temperatures into the 40s. They're now into the upper 30s, and we're going to continue to see them drop once this cold front moves through. 37 degrees in Mason, Charlotte, Lansing, Jackson, Hillsdale, you're at 36, Marshall 36 as well. Satellite radar showing that cold front bringing in just some scattered snow showers overall, though. We'll continue to see this cold front pull through, bringing with it those cloudy skies for tonight and even tomorrow, starting tomorrow as well. As we can see down by Dallas and even off to the southwest, we're going to see these two systems merge, and we could see this be our next system overall for today. We'll see that cold front move through, and we do have the chance for a few flurries throughout the morning hours. After that, though, temperatures back into the 30s. We'll see temperatures 32 degrees by this afternoon. Green pause all the way around, and we'll continue to see temperatures warming up into the next couple of days before cooling down and then warming right back up again. Yeah, just up and down.
Up and down.
All right, Kelsey, thank you. Coming up, several geese found dead in mid-Michigan, and now state officials believe it could be because of bird flu. The latest on this investigation in our What's